get on the mic. Gotta do a little talking today. Alright, so I really like this map. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is very cool. It's very good to build and make your own farm. A lot like WELKERS, but a lot different also. So we are cutting in on getting this hay here. The animals need fed. We've made quite a bit of money in the last 2 days selling wool and eggs. This is part 5 or episode 5 of this map, which I cannot pronounce, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I won't butcher it. But we've made the series about sheep and eggs, and a 2 day period, it's quite significant. So, and we're getting the grass to feed them, so we're not buying any feed. And it's been a pretty good run so far. I'm thinking about doing one starting with nothing but maybe a chicken coop and see if I can survive. No money, no equipment, maybe something like that. I don't know. Just a thought. But we're going to give this one another run and see if anybody likes it. And if y'all want me to keep going on it, I will. But we are quite successful with the sheep and the chicken. The chickens. So we're going to feed all the animals, the sheep and the chickens, and then we're going to go to the next day, of course. And I think that's enough. Oops. Oh yeah. Full tank here. Let's see how much it takes to feed them. There's the cows from episode 3. Alright. Get these fed. I think the grass comes back if you plant it. I'm not sure. Maybe you have to replant the grass. I was thinking it would come back on its own, but it does not. Has not. Alright, so let's get these animals fed. Alright. So they're not going to take a whole lot, but we're going to keep them at full capacity. And that way we don't get too far behind with it. And I'm just getting farther and farther away each trip on this. You'd think I'd have it down. Alright, now these are the smaller pens. We've got 2 larger pens that are full and producing maximum capacity. So we do have quite a bit of sheep. Chickens, not so much. But what we have are producing. Alright, those sheep are fed. And before we go, no, we have to come back anyway. I'm just gonna go feed. I believe that this will be enough for both of these. Maybe not, but we've got plenty ready to be picked up, so no big deal. And more to cut also. I mean, we've got more than enough. We've got another field over there full of grass. So I'm not sure if we have to grow this again though. I thought it came back on its own. But it doesn't look like it's going to. We did cut it and tether it. So it made hay instead of grass. I'm not sure if that's more productive wise for the sheep. I can't remember. I watched a little bit about it, but I can't remember for sure if the hay, maybe it's all the same. 'Cause you can only give them hay and grass, I think. Alright, so all the sheep have been fed. So they have a couple of days of food. We still need to feed the chickens. But right here we do have some young ones, looks like. In that one, up here we've got, let's see. Right here we've got 240. I think that's as a maximum. You can't have any more in that one. This one are almost through the reproduction age, and when they do, they will reproduce and fill this pen full. The other pens, the chickens, they're full. They can't have any more, they're just laying eggs. These guys are full and won't have any more. Even though they're still, some of them not fully grown, they still won't be able to. The pens are full. The paddocks are full. So now we are going to drop this for safe keepings, and we'll get a new load for the animals for tomorrow. You gotta put back some. You never know. Might not be able to get it for a while or something, so I'm gonna store some back. And this grass looks different. It looks way different from the other grass. The ground is black and it's like the grass is tall, but you go over here, and it's like a little bit different. Maybe it's the dirt. Maybe that field is fertilized more and it's more rich. And it says it's wheat. No wonder. A farmer should know that, huh? So we do have one wheat field coming in. That's going to be good. That will feed our chickens. We've got this field full of grass. And it's been more than enough for one season, because we still have lots of grass left. So I'm not going to start plowing until all this is gone, and we're not going to cut anymore until that's gone. So with that being said, let's feed our chickens. You know, I'm gonna try something just to see if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm gonna try it, and if it works, that'd be great. I don't have to have a tractor to do it. Let's see if this will work. It might just work, folks. Look at that. But will it dump? And it will. There you go. No need for a tractor here. We can do it ourselves with the egg truck and wool truck. That's the egg and wool truck, by the way. It's the money maker. Now he has become the feeder. Very nice. Come on now. Uh-oh, it's not picking it up this time. I know we're on it, ain't we? Huh. I know they need some. There's as many there as there is in the other one. Are we gonna be stuck? It's because I'm using this different truck, I know. But it is not picking it up there. It did pick it up, however, in that one. Okay, good thing we got our tractor handy, huh? We are ready, however, to plant the open field over there. I'm still not sure what to put there. We've got a field of wheat over there, and we've got the grass. That's all you need for the chickens and sheep. So I'm just not sure what to do over there yet. Alright, I'm gonna attempt this one more time here. And then I will check them, but I'm pretty sure they need some feed. Both pens need it at the same time because I do both of them. Okay, let me take a look then. Maybe they don't need it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, that paddock doesn't need it, but this one does. So let me see. I know I put some in the first one here, so I'm going to go back to the second. I'll just roll over both of them real quick. There we go. Maybe I just needed to turn around. That was all it was. Okay, animals are fed. So that means it's next day time. I think we'll put wheat down over here, and we'll have two wheat fields. The one grass field has lasted 2 seasons, or gonna last 2 seasons. So we're gonna stick with one grass field, and we're gonna have two wheat fields. We could sell the straw. I don't know. That's a lot of work for a little bit of money. But we have to grow the wheat for the chickens. They need the grain. I guess we could grow something else, but for now, it's gonna be the next day. That means we'll have eggs and wool. Alright, and we're busy dreaming in our bed, and now we're to the next day. Which puts us on the calendar at April. You can plant oats and corn and sunflowers and soybeans and potatoes. But for the wheat, we have to wait until September. Hello there, JN Games. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Now, we have some money to go make. Not a lot, but quite a bit. Start with the eggs over here. The eggs, we could use a couple more of these, because we don't get a lot of eggs. We just get a small amount per day. But the wool we have increased significantly. My friend JN Games there. Appreciate you stopping by. Alright, so now we need to engage this one. Disable that one. Enable. Alright. That should take care of it. Now we can pick up our goods. Oh, nice. It's a little more than usual, seems like. Oh, come on. I don't want to go all the way back around. I guess I will. Easy. We don't want to lose our cargo either. Maybe I should just go ahead and strap it down. Just in case. Alright, he still picks it up. You just gotta restrap it. Good deal. So we're getting 2 pallets and a quarter pallet per day up here on this end. You gotta be kidding me. No, it's not kidding. That's alright. We'll get it figured out. Get it down to a T eventually. Just don't want to pick it up, seems like, that first one. Try a different strategy. Force it. There you go. Alright, so we've got more wool, but that's all the eggs. So we're going to have about that much more wool, maybe more than that. More than the trailer will hold. So we're going to run down here. Oh, okay. To activate the bank management, you would get out of the vehicle and be on the ground, push Shift and M, and then it should activate it and bring it up on your screen. I'll give you a demonstration right here. You have to get out of the vehicle. You go to your thing here. It says open bank management. It's left shift and M, and then it brings it up. And I'm going to take one of ours, as a matter of fact. Alright, so you just hit shift and M, it brings this up. Then you can change all of these things. I don't recommend changing a whole lot, like your loan ratio and things, you know. But here's your money. You got the plus or the negative, and then you can get all the money you want without saving the farms and all that. I need to make a video about it and explain that. That would be nice. But it's like nobody would watch, so if nobody's watching, why make the video? I made one on how to get money, but it's outdated according to this mod. This is better and easier. You don't have to go out of the game. You can do it in the game. That makes it nice. You can give yourself a little bit of money without going completely crazy. Like me. I've got $1 million, folks. But we're getting ready to earn quite a bit right here. You'll see that a lot of that money is not been put in there. This has been earned money. Look at that. Look what a load that we have. I'm not sure we can get any more on here, but I'm gonna try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You go. Look at that stack, folks. One day. This is one day. No problem, JM Games. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. One day for wool production. And this is what we've got. Check it out. It really outdoes the eggs, huh? The eggs are no comparison. Even though they bring quite a bit of money. But look at that wool. That's one day. Tomorrow will be the same. Let's see how much we can get. Here we go. We're going to do the eggs first. Oh, it's running the numbers up. Look at that, folks. Woohoo! Making money. Looks like we got almost 8,000. Let's see how much we get out of the wool. $35,000. That's the difference. Yes, yeah, with the wool. Yeah, I thought about it, but then I thought, well, it takes a lot of wool, actually. I think you have to have wool and cotton also. So I would have to buy the cotton or start producing cotton also. I think you have to have the cotton and wool. I had one. I did one, and I bought the spinnery, and I needed cotton and I needed wool also to make the garments that we sold. So you might want to check on it, but I believe the spinnery needs cotton and wool. But yeah, I thought about it, but then I thought, well, I'd have to do the cotton, and I just didn't want to do the cotton. I wanted to do more of the animals here. So we're really doing pretty good right now on the sheep, wool, and eggs. Really good. And I might as well just leave this setting here because we're going to need it in the morning. Right now, there is nothing we can do. We're waiting until September to plant another field of wheat, and our wheat won't be ready until July. So we've got 2 months, which is 2 days here, that we need to span. Well, yeah, you have to have some big equipment for the cotton. I mean, it's. I did the cotton also, and it's pretty cool. If you want to put the money in to get the big machines, you can do it. And this is a good map for it right here. This would be an excellent map for it. Better than WELKERS, actually. I don't even think you can grow cotton on WELKERS. Might be able to on 22. I think 19 it didn't have that option, but yeah, cotton. It's pretty fun to grow it because the cotton harvester. I like that. You can get that little auto load and back up to that big chunk of cotton. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I did a run on the cotton, and that's pretty fun. Like I said, we had wool, but then I didn't have enough wool, so I was buying some wool and giving them all the cotton. So it was. I'm not sure if I was profitable or not that way. And of course, you want to make money if you're doing it. So right now, I guess we might as well go to the next day. There's nothing we can do here until tomorrow, or well, till September, July. All right, we'll go back to the time machine. Good night, folks. There it goes. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Alright, no singing, I'll get you. Now, we should have things to gather up and sell every day, just like the milk on the milk cows. Hello, farming company, how are you doing? Good to see you. We're still here on the same map. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to try, but same map. We've got the wool. We've got a little bit of chicken. We don't get much eggs, about $5,000 or $6,000 worth every day, but that's quite a bit, I know. But we get 35,000 for the wool. So now we're we're going to go pick up our wool for the day. And we have to do it daily because we would have so much wool that they wouldn't be able to pick it up. And we don't want that. So we want to be able to get it all picked up every day. So I can tell you about how many sheep I've got. I've got 65 times 3. Oops. Wrong one. But that's okay. We got room up there. 65 times 3. And then 240 times 2. That's how many sheep we've got. And I did not get close enough. And this trailer is impossible to back up unless you just force it like I'm going to do. But this is a nice rig for setting up the wool. If you can get it to work, by the way. Let's try this. Now, it's working. Okay. Yeah, you have to switch around there and it gets confusing. But we got it sorted through. Alright. Now off to the bigger paddocks of sheep, which have quite a significant amount of wool. We've got a good little load already. It's not bad. Yeah, it's real. It's hard to park it. It's hard to drive it. It's like it just, but it works well on the auto load, and I like that. So I try to deal with it and use it with this little truck here to pick up the eggs and one to pick up the wool. So. Wow, look at the wool. That's a lot. Oh my goodness. Stack it up. Oh, come on. I know I was closer than that. Surely we can hold more than that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain getting it to load, but once it loads, it's nice. I'm gonna go back around again and get it all. We left quite a bit over here. You gotta get right next to it. Oh wow, stack it up, I like it. One more stack. Come on, one more. And there is our daily dose of money right there. Every day. Let's go check it out. It was almost 6,000 for the eggs, and then it was 35, so almost right at 40 grand what we should get total. We'll just take a look right now. Get those eggs to drop. 28 and 16. Yeah, that's 40. That is 44,000. Wow. So last 2 days money. So today we have brought in $45,000. We spent water costs, and I guess the barn automatically waters them, so you have to pay that. But that's what we've did so far today. And the reason the other is so out of whack is because I took money out, put money in, and now we're going to just keep what we've got and see if we can bring a profit in, because we don't need anything. We've got everything we need. We got a combine. We can get our wheat, which should be getting close to being ready. We got more grass over here if we need it. But the grass is, it's a task getting it picked up. So we're gonna go with 2 wheat fields, and we can sell some of the wheat if we need to once we get a supply, and then that selling station right there won't be needed any longer. Right now we're not using it anyways. We've got plenty. Alright, so tomorrow we could get barley. We don't have. We've got to wait till July. And then in September we'll plant. Right now, I'd say we need to feed the animals. So let's take care of that. Then we're going to the next day. Alright. That took care of the chickens. Now we need to take care of the sheep, which we have no grass because we have been busy selling stuff. We have not been getting the grass. That's okay. It don't take long to get a load. We can do it. Right there it goes. So we may have to get a couple of loads. Because I think we went a couple of days. No, it was only one day, wasn't it? Well, that's good then. We'll go to the next day and then it'll be 2 days. So I gotta get this grass. I do have to do it myself. The helpers won't do this part of it. And I've been cutting these rows down a little bit at a time, so that's why they're getting smaller at the end. Yeah, it's probably not good. I should finish each one, I know. But that's okay, because we can always turn around and go back. And now we'll start finishing. Starting this one, I believe it's got, yeah, there it is. Alright. So there's our free food. We're not buying any food. We're not paying a worker for this. So we're actually getting the work done. And the food for free. The only thing we're paying for here would be fuel. The rest of it is just there. So we get this full. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna feed these sheep here. We'll get another row on the way back, and that should take care of the others. That way the feeding is done, and we can go to the next day. I think I pulled up enough here. Yeah. Well, they took quite a bit, didn't they? We might have to get some more before we go feed the others. These sheep was hungry. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, we're gonna have enough, but we're gonna be pretty much empty when we go get the others. Well, they left us a little. Left us a little. Not much. So we're gonna try to fill this up on our way back. That way we'll have enough to feed the other sheep. Then we're off to the next day. So we're getting it done. We are getting it done. We got a lot of sheep. 240 and 240, that's 480 sheep. Then we've got 65 times 3, which is 90, 105. So that's quite a bit of sheep. That's for sure. Farming Simulator 22, I guess, is probably the best one. But I still like 19. I still like 15. I mean, I still like all the games. 13, maybe not so much, but 15, 19, 22, all great. I never really played 17 a whole lot, but I do have that one. Alright, so I'm going to take this and see if we can feed our animals. Move on to the next day. These will take quite a bit more than the other pen did. Am I not on it? Alright, we got them. About tore the building down, but we got them fed. Ooh, they took it all. Maybe I didn't get those completely taken care of. Let's go see. Yeah, they could use some more. Well, there's one thing about it, we got plenty more. I guess Raptor just went online. I think he's still doing Manor Lords. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. I just seen it flash up. Yeah, yeah, I like them all. I mean, I really do. They got a good thing with this game here. And it teaches you about farming also. If you don't know certain aspects of the farming industry, you can learn that. And it's fun to play, interesting, fun to watch. I enjoy watching other people play and see how they do things. Yeah, I don't know if I like Manor Lords or not. I tried the demo. It's okay. I'm just not sure there's enough action there. It's more building and trying to keep your people fed, you know. But there's supposed to be action coming to it, so. Yeah, it does. It does teach you a lot about the agriculture and different aspects of farming, and I mean it's kind of interesting. So, Giants is on to something with it. That's for sure. And simulation games in general, I mean, they could really go a long way with teaching people how to do things without a book and a pencil. I mean, if this would be like on the job experience. If you played this game, then you would know when you got to the farm what's to be expected and certain aspects of it. So, I mean, it could be a learning experience, before you get there, watching a demo, the demonstration of certain things, like say you're going to be the chicken person, which, hey, the grass came back. All right, we don't have to plant this. It's coming back. That's awesome. But anyways, I'll shut up about giants and agriculture and all the good stuff in life here. But yeah, it could be a valuable tool. They could actually make simulation games like this to teach people other aspects of the industry before they get there. Hey, what's up, tractor? I'm sorry, Tractor Tanny. What's up? And JN Games. Yeah, yeah, it would be cool. I must have missed the other person there. Sorry, I wasn't reading up on the chat. I was thinking and talking and driving, so I was a little bit busy. But I'm sorry about that. But just trying to keep the farm going here, and I don't have any moderators. I know how to make a moderator now. If somebody would be interested in moderating, I do. I did figure it out. Yeah, I seen some of those videos, JN. I have seen a little bit, very little of it. I didn't watch much of it, but I did see something about that. All right, so we have all the animals fed once again. We've got a load of hay for tomorrow, half a load, and I think it's time to go to the next day. And eventually we will be able to plan our field, but for now, we're taking the easy route. We're letting the animals do the work. We're just here for the good times. All right. Okay. Let's go go back to this truck and go get our eggs. Yeah. We will go pick up our eggs for the day. And now we will pick up the wool for the day. So I'm going to turn that auto load off. I think I need to check it. Maybe it's already on. I'm gonna go see. Yeah, I think it's already enabled when you pick your trailer up. Alright, first time on that one. Whoa. Uh-oh. We drove too fast. It didn't give it time to stack them up. That's alright. They'll get sorted out. And we're off to see the wizard. Yeah, our grass has come back up. We got grass to cut. We only need one grass field for this. Which is kind of shocking, really. I thought we would need much more grass for that many sheep, but apparently I guess this is a big enough field. Alright, so we are here to pick up more wool. They've got one side of it pretty much full. Wow. It's not very pretty of a stack, but we've got it secured. It is not stacked up very nice though. What? Don't tell me that's all of it. We got more. Go another layer high. Yeah, it's not gonna pick up anymore. But I tell you what I can do. I can go up here and hit auto load, and I can load it up front. So that's what I'm gonna try. Anyway. Ah, look at that, folks. That's what you call loaded down. I mean, yeah, I could have got a lot more on there, but we got it all. So let's go collect our $40,000. What do you say? Will it be 40,000 again? We're getting ready to find out. There's 30. Uh-oh. There's 12. Ha 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 ha. 14 plus 30, 42. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So if we take a look at the money, we made another 45. Wow, check that out. 2 days in a row. The water's costing us $1,000 a day. Oh my goodness. Property maintenance costing us about $1,100 a day. Property and water costs, that's all we got right now. So about $2,000 a day for bills. We're making 45, so we're looking at $40,000 profit per day. That's not bad at all. But I think that I will wrap it up for this stream. We do have a lot of chickens and a lot of sheep. So I believe I'm just going to call it for this one. We'll go park our truck back up here and save the game. If y'all want me to continue, I can continue on this game. I will be doing the early morning stream on Farm Sim 15. If any of you like that, I do a stream early in the mornings. And then I do the Farm Sim 22 later in the day. But I do have a few folks that likes to watch the Farm 15, so I do that stream early in the morning. It's like 4 in the morning. And if you're not up that early, you can catch the replay. It is on my YouTube page if you want to check it out. Don't forget, like and subscribe. I'm the Cloud9 Man. This is our corner of YouTube, Cloud9 Corner. And with that being said, y'all have a good day. I'll see you on the next stream.